Well, I was christened in this church in 1929. It was a real friendly church. It looked a whole lot like the first Christian church right north of the Allen Fire Station. Built a whole lot like that. And you had to go up about 20 steps to get into the church. It was just a big wooden building. A good day at church then was 25 people. My father was always, I guess, had a vision of having a bigger church. And he suggested that we get off of that downtown and come out in the country somewhere. And we came out here in the country and bought this land way out in the country. And then, of course, from then on, it's been another educational building and then the sanctuary. It was difficult, but we didn't have drives as such, but we just had a meeting at church. Everybody came and they'd say, "Are you willing to give more money?" And that's the way we did it.
On behalf of the whole church, I ask you, do you renounce the spiritual forces?
The growth here is phenomenal, and I think that it is growing so fast because it's such a loving atmosphere. When we're here, it just is family.
Even though I've always grown up going to church, I just felt something different here. And it's exciting to see it growing so fast. It creates some issues about where to put people, so it's now a challenge to place them here and keep them here.
The great thing about this church is that it doesn't seem large. I think that's one thing that really attracted us, especially with me being from such a small town, that it's big, but it doesn't seem big. And, you know, it's sad for me to hear the stories about the old church downtown, and I can just imagine what it must have looked like. I'm sure it was beautiful and all the stained glass windows and all the history, but I can see that they had to do what they did. And again, we're going to have to make changes. Our Sunday school class is the largest adult Sunday school class in the church. This morning, not even everyone was there, and it was wall to wall, and it was absolutely packed.
In this facility are wonderful people, and we've run out of room. Some of the Sunday school classes, the 3s, the 4s, the kindergartners, sometimes they have 20, 25 kids in a class, and there's just not room.
We'll get 17 two-year-olds in one classroom because we don't have another classroom to put them in, and you know, 2-year-olds are bouncing off the walls, and the rooms aren't that big, and so we're bursting at the seams, and that's a good thing, but it's also a stressful thing that they can't have more room.